Hey everyone, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of how we're going to work on this digital self-portrait assignment by giving you kind of a fast-forwarded demo. So after you make your new artboard, you need to open up your reference image, but we're not going to paint directly on this reference image. We have to copy and paste it into our new artboard. It's because sometimes your reference image can be way too big. So I'm going to select all, copy, and paste it into my new artboard. It's okay if it doesn't really fit, but feel free to free transform it to fill the frame and be where you want it to be. Now I'm just going to be painting the head for this. I'm going to rename my background layer called Foundation. And now I'm going to create a brand new layer. It's a regular layer. I'm going to start painting layer by layer. Now I'm going to start with just the base layer for his face. I'm going to get out my brush tool. I'm going to choose kind of a textured brush here from the Kyle's Ultimate Pastel Palooza. And I'm going to Alt-click or Option-click a part of his face, and that's going to select that color of his face. Now on that layer, I'm literally just going to start painting over it. I'm going to cover everything. One of the mistakes people do when they start is just painting certain parts of the face. No, paint over everything. I'm going to rename this face background. Please get in the habit of naming all of your layers for this project. So now I'm going to make a brand new layer. I'm going to Alt-click a different area, like the shadow over here on the far right of his face. And I'm going to start painting that area as well. Alt-click, changes my color, and I'm going to start painting. Again, full coverage. Don't paint around things. So this kind of starts to show the pattern of our process. We make a new layer. We paint on it using the reference image as a background. We turn it off, make a new layer, choose a different part, start to paint that, turn it off, make a new layer, etc., etc. Let's work on these shadow areas right here. Being a bit more refined now since there are specific areas that are dark, but again, not painting around his glasses. If I turn everything on, we can see those three layers now interacting. But again, they are three separate layers. So I want to talk now about blending. If we come down here, we can see the different tools, and we have to understand that these different tools will change the tool when we select them. I'm going to choose my blending tool, and I'm going to change the strength down to around 9%. Anything higher is going to blend too much. I'm going to work with a very small brush and a very low strength. I'm going to start to blend these edges in. Now it's okay if it looks a little messy. It will start to take shape as we go. So just blend those hard edges. Think of this as kind of like taking your finger through a graphite or pencil drawing, and you're kind of just smudging those edges. There we go, it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to continue this process. I'm going to make a brand new layer, turn off all my other layers, and start painting something new. I'm going to use my paintbrush again. I'm going to Alt-click maybe like the highlight area on his forehead. And now I'm going to start to paint in on his nose. Painting more features now than overall coverage. Name this layer Nose. Make a brand new layer, turn it off, and start painting a different part of the nose. So each feature is going to have multiple layers. Usually the foundation, the highlights, and the shadows. Alt-clicking as I go to change that color. With my blending tool, I can now come through and start to blend these colors. If I bring my face foundation back, you can start to see the dimensionality that's coming into play here. So you can start to see the pattern that's taking place. We turn off all of our layers. We make a brand new layer. We paint something new using the reference image as a background. We turn on all the other layers and we start to blend accordingly. With that formula in mind, let's go ahead and fast forward through the rest of this, but feel free to keep watching.